Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. Now, just before we left, we had gathered, I think we took in some supplies from Klimek over there, and we were just about to deliver them up the 7,000, not the 7,000, not that many, Jesus, but the 1,000 steps to get up to the Graybeards. Ugh. So, let's get into it. Now, each of these are up on the way, each of these etch tablets are up on the way. I'm not going to read them, because I'm lazy and I don't feel like it. So, if I remember correctly, there's some rather dangerous things up on the way to this pass. I think there's like a frost troll and Jesus. Did I get damaged while I was killing that wolf? Jeez. But anyway, yeah, I think there's a frost troll up here. I'm not sure, but usually. Get killed, get wrecked, goat. There we go. There's oddly no music. Strangely quiet. Almost too quiet. Burn. Why do I burn goats? It increases my destruction skill. And also I'm cruel. And also I'm cruel to animals. What's happening, bro? What's happening, bro?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Yeah, I just saw one not too far back. What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
I guess. Do you visit the Graybeards?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway.
That drink went horribly wrong.
Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials. But not to make conversation.
True. Did you hear the Graybeards call Dovahkiin?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
I don't know. You're not that interesting. See you, bro.
All right, then.
Oh, come. I also learned that a Breton starts out with the Bretons start out with the Summon Familiar spell. And I didn't realize that. That they're the only ones that did so. Anyway, I was listening to one of Markiplier's videos today. I think it was like Spewer. That dates this video, but... And he was sitting there talking, it was a Newgrounds game, which... I guess I've seen a few of them before. Super Meat Boy, The Binding of Isaac, and the like. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm carrying way too much right now. Guess this wolf pelt will just have to sit there. But, he's sitting there talking about how, like, Ego Raptor and Rubber Ross and a lot of the game grumps started out on Newgrounds. Which, I mean, that's good and all, but quite honestly, I started out on YouTube, really. Like, I really found everyone through YouTube. Ego Raptor, I didn't find Ross. Markiplier, all of them. I found them through YouTube. And then followed them onto other sites. I think I found, like, a whole bunch of people. Actually, what got me into YouTube, what got me on YouTube for the first time, I think it's actually stop motion. These old stop motion videos where someone would take their Lego figurines. I think it was like Star Wars Lego ones. Yeah, they were like clones. And he'd lay them out and he'd have like a whole big battle and he'd do everything in stop motion, and it was really cool, and I loved it. Of course, that was when I was way younger. And that's what got me onto YouTube. And then I found DeviantArt and a whole bunch of other sites. I mean, I spent the first, like, I spent most of my first half of my time on YouTube. I didn't even have an account on here. I just watched it without one. I couldn't even comment or anything. I remember when I first made my account. That was kind of awesome. Oh yeah, the 4-player podcast. I wonder what that got me on there too. Got me into like gaming videos. I wonder what those guys are doing nowadays, or if they're even still filming. I imagine they are, somewhere out there. Brad and the others. I forget what their names are. Some of them. But anyway, yeah, I'm just sort of rambling in this video, and really, there's not much else to do. I mean, we're just climbing
Keep an eye out for
Hrothgar.
wolves if you're headed up the path to Hrothgar.
Yeah, I've seen at least 3 already, and they've already died, and they've all died to my hand. Doo-doo-doo. Ho-hum. These weird rocks are everywhere. I'm not even sure why that is, but there's the frost troll. I'm not probably gonna need a flame action after this. If I remember correctly, they're weak to fire. Run, run! Ow, oh god! Holy shit, he owned me. This frost troll's gonna be a pain, isn't he? Probably. Oh yeah, enough of that. I installed a new mod recently. Originally I started filming before that message popped up. Well, after that message popped up, but oh, I don't know. Still have the arrows on my back. Pimp slap the wolf. That's how we do. We pimp slap wolves over here. That was interesting. Goat. You will die, goat. You will die to my hand tonight. Ah, people come in and they interrupt my recording, and that goat just got away. You're not getting away, goat. Not even a chance. There we go. I've been debating what I'm going to do with this playthrough. I think, well, I've sort of been role-playing this. Like, I've made a mage character and I've made a warrior character, but I've never really done it as as people usually do. As in, like, I haven't made a god-like character yet. Someone who's done all of the quests. I usually pick, like, one guild and then stick with that for the game. Like with my mage character... Die, bitch! With my mage character, I picked the College of Winterhold and then just sort of stayed like that. Stayed with them, and then just went and did magely things around. Like, I went up to Tel Mithrin, and I did a whole bunch of stuff, like, I looked around for the Dragon Priest masks, got all of them. And just explored random dungeons. I also fixed my character's appearance through console commands. I'll need to do it with this guy, too, because he's not up to snuff. I wonder if I'll even make it up to High Hrothgar this episode. I hope so. That way I won't be wasting your time. Again with the stacked rocks. They're everywhere, I swear. Ooh, flower. Snowberry. Not flower. Snowberries. guess this is High Hrothgar, so the Nords will do their rock stacking here. I just imagine a whole bunch of Nords just sitting there stacking rocks. Like, why are we doing this? Shut up and do your work. One must carefully stack all the rocks onto the way to High Hrothgar. Why? No one knows. But the Graybeards love stacked rocks, so you do this. There's probably a way to do that. Yeah, there's a way to do that without going through the plant, but I just felt like it. My mage character always gets exhausted too easily. I'm actually thinking about making this guy a god character. Like, going through and doing everything. It'll be a really long playthrough, but oh my god. Okay, here. That troll's coming, so I'm going to quick save. Also going to use both hands of flames. He's just kiting this troll down the mountain. Jesus. Okay, well that's went significantly better than it did before. Really? Here, I'll eat some of my ingredients. Bear claws. I'll just I'll just take a taste of one. Yeah, it's delicious. Yes. Yeah. Bone meal. Butterfly wings. Moon sugar. Yes, I'll eat it. A purple mountain flower, red mountain flower, snowberries, thistle branch, and troll fat. Oh my god, the effects hit me all at once. Ugh. That's annoying. I'm being annoying. I should stop being annoying. That's not a very good idea, to be annoying. I always have my dagger set on 1. I'll set my conjure on 3. And flame and healing should be on 3. No, conjure on 2, and the healing on 3. Clairvoyance on 4. Flames on 5. That's my hotkey setup. Not flames. I'll use sparks more. So, wow, some of those effects are lasting for quite a long time. You can see them up on the top right corner of the screen. It's part of the Sky UI mod, which is kind of cool. Must have for PC Skyrim gamers. Not really must have, but makes things a heck of a lot more convenient. Have to have the script extender to do it though. I have a few mods installed. It's really, but not enough to really want to make me call this mod rim. It's still just mostly the vanilla game. Sweet, sweet orange soda. This is a beautiful game. Like, just even vanilla, it's still gorgeous. It's even stood up to... I think it hasn't really aged at all, really. Even though it was made in 2011, I think. Weird things are going on with the sound. Climic supplies. Yes. I will return to Climic later. Right now I'm going to try and fix the audio. go. And now we're in High Hrothgar. After short mistakes with the troll. Ah, and there's Arngeir over there.
So, a dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Okay, let's make sure I have it equipped here. Oh, of course. Okay, here.
Boos!
Boom! Gah!
I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Graybeards.
Sweet.
Now, tell me, dragonborn, why have you come here?
Who are you and what is this place?
We are the Graybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky.
Funny that they use the imperial name for that goddess and not the Nordic
inner
name, but
and outer selves.
I want to find out what it means to be dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Graybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only dragonborn?
You are not the first.
Of course I'm
There
not
have
the
been
only
many of
one.
the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age.
It
that
was
is not
Saint Alicia,
ours to
wasn't it,
know.
who first had the
You are the only one that
dragon
has been
blood and
revealed
sealed away the
thus far.
Daedra?
That is all I can say.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown
No,
that
it wasn't.
you are
She wasn't the
dragonborn.
first one.
You
I think
have
Mirak
the
was the first
inborn
one.
gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you?
I don't think Akatosh himself gave
That remains to be
Mirak
seen.
the dragon blood, though.
Without training, you have
It might have been
already
Alduin.
taken the
Oh,
first
no, it
steps
wasn't Alduin.
towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Funny that they're able to do this. I mean, well, I guess if they have encountered dragonborns before, but
And master your new thing. Use your unbelievable shout to strike the
oh,
targets as
whoops,
they
sorry. This was meant to be a shout in the game, I think. Those pots freaked out. This Fik Losa, they're saying.
Well done. Again.
Everyone's recharging. Hold on. Got any more?
quickly. Once more.
Hold on. Okay. Okay, well, I guess it just charged.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. Force roll!
Alright, next they're going to teach me the whirlwind sprint shout. Yes. Not whatever gibberish I was about to say. Go, Bori. Walk faster. Yes.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold.
Where did I even go? Oh, right here? Cool.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will teach you Wold.
He looks so excited to be training with the Graybeards. Let me just look at that face.
You will see how quickly you master a new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirl
Yes.
and sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wold. Now, your turn. Stand next to
I
me.
think that means open in the
Master
dragon
Bori
language.
will open the
Bex.
gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
So,
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
I don't know how I do it. It just sort of happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it.
And yet you criticize
You are
me
now
when I try to
ready
use it in
for
that
your
manner.
last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Thank you, Master. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
Sweet. Why are shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to
Dragon
shout.
language.
Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Sweet. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about Dragonborn and all the Graybeard stuff.
Wind guide you.
At least if you've played Skyrim before, you'd know. And here is the famous slope of the throat of the world. That is a very long way down, and I am not looking to fall off of there. Although, I can see quite a bit from here. There's a bridge over there. Some sort of mountain over there. There's Whiterun. I think over there is like Castle Volkihar. Or maybe it's just Solitude. There's a lot of cool stuff you can see from over here. I can't make out much else though, so. Oh, I think that's Dawnstar. Yeah. Village. Whoa. Okay, I'm not gonna get. Okay, I get serious vertigo, so I'm not gonna get too close to that. Dawnstar, Ustengrav. Well, actually, this quest is going to have to wait. I'm going. Yeah, I gotta bring the claw back to Lucan in Riverwood, so I'll do that first. And then from Whiterun, I'm actually going to make a journey to Winterhold, all on foot. Should be fun. Oh. Because before I get too far in the main quest, I'm going to need to level up some. Whoa. Decided to go to the sky for some reason. Riverwood Trader. What's up, Lucan?
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Okay, it was that intrinsic to your daily routine that you just need it? Okay, here you go.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm
You and
gonna
your
put
golden
this back
claw
where it
fetish.
belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
That's where it belongs. Right there.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
It's just a claw
You
right
and
here.
me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Aim into that,
A
brother.
bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, so I'm going to finally get to selling some of this stupid crap. Okay, you can have the axe of... No, I'm going to keep that. And then you can have the iron scythe. I don't know. I think I'm going to... Yeah, we'll sell these iron arrows. Longbow. Steel mace. These ancient Nord arrows basically do the same damage as the steel arrows. I think I'm just going to keep them. Steel sword, you can have that. I'm going to try and disenchant some of these. Just to get my chanting skill up. Oh! Ah, well, that's my alarm. So I'm going to sell this. Alright, everybody. Well,
All right, then.
I guess I'll see you all here. I'm going to... Next time, after I'm going to sell a lot of this stuff off camera. But next time we begin the long journey to Winterhold from Whiterun on foot. So yeah, I'll see you later, Viking
Riverwood
Cowboy.
Trader is everything you need in
Goodbye.
the general store.